You guys already know the type of protection that the chosen ones have. Compared to what others have, it's slim to none. Slim to none for them. As we know, the chosen ones are very, very outnumbered. Highly outnumbered in life. And in this case, it creates a lot of enemies. It creates a lot of people that may be around you that don't think too fond of you. And it's because you're different. It's because you think different, you move different, you do things different. You have a probably pretty successful mindset. And there's probably a lot of idiotic type of people around you that just don't get it. They don't get life. They're not efficient. They make too many mistakes. You can make mistakes in life, but you can't make too damn many, and you can't make huge ones all the time because it's going to cost you your life. Like having kids with the wrong person is going to cost you your life. You'll forever be in an entanglement with another human being you're not cool with. You have kids with the wrong person, bro, obviously something bad happened if you're not with them no more. There's probably a type of enemy type of thing going on there. And you have a kid with that person, bro. That is a fucking nightmare. And that's just an example. To me, anyways, that's a nightmare. A nightmare. That'd be the worst shit ever. Some people deal with it, whatever, I guess, but that's not something I ever want to deal with, ever. It's not going to happen, bro. Not going to happen. But, you know, if you're a chosen one, you will have so many people watching you. Because like I said, you're different. The whole time, God is protecting you. He's with you the whole time. He's with you every step of the way. Whether you don't think so, whether you don't want to believe so or not. There was times I didn't even know if I believed it, bro, but in the times like, in the hardest times of your life, it's kind of hard. Things are tough. You don't know what's going on, but you have to have faith. I had faith. It's what you have to do. A lot of people, man, that they might be skilled here, they might be skilled there, a few little things they're skilled at, okay. But they're very weak spiritually. They can't take it in their own, it's like their own minds just defeat them all the time. Spiritually, they can't keep it together. Spiritually, they can't trust themselves. Spiritually, they cannot trust themselves or God. They can't make their own decisions. They'll never make the right decisions because they have no faith. They have a fear-based mindset. I know people, and even some family members that told me things like, oh, I should have done this when I was younger, but I didn't do it. I was scared it was not going to, blah, 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 blah. You know what I mean? Like, it's things like that, man. You can't live your life based off of fear. You can't live your life based off of fear of, oh my God, this relationship might not work. Oh my God. Or let's say if you get with some girl and you're good for each other right now, but she has this fear in her head. It's like the way she thinks. She's scared of the future. She's scared of when you guys are together and she gets pregnant, has a kid, she might not look as good as she did. She might get insecure and think you're going to leave her at some point in life. You can't live and these things do happen sometimes, but you can't live your life based off of fear. You have to have trust in something, man. You have to trust somebody. Like, you got to take shots. I took many shots in life. Many shots. I'm not going to sit here and say, I don't trust nobody. Like, that's just stupid, man. You want to live your whole life in fear? I'm not saying trust everybody. That's not the type of energy I'm putting out here. But I'm just saying you got to be patient, and there's going to come times where you're going to come across certain people, and you got to have trust in a person at some point. You got to give things a shot, man. But it's like those types of people, they can never do it. They can never pull the trigger. And if they do, it's like it's always the wrong situation. They could have been with this person and they messed it up and they went with someone else and it was terrible. It's like never making the right decisions. So you can't live your life fear-based. You have to be courageous. If you enter the business world and think you're going to create a business from scratch and be successful with a fear-based mindset, you're absolutely ridiculous. You have to start out as if you already done it, as if it's already made, as if you already are successful, making tons of money off your business, whatever. You can't have a fear-based mindset, bro. You had to have an abundant mindset. And every single thing you do, you should be putting your all into it. If you have a relationship, you should be putting all into that person. In a way where you're constantly moving forward in your relationship life. It's getting better. It's not getting stagnant. It's not getting stale. This is why a lot of people fail. Because they love the honeymoon stage, but when things got real, things got stale. You guys might have valued each other a little too much, spent a little too much time together, and it kind of faded out. You got sick of each other, whatever. Things happen. But those are the things you have to acknowledge before you get to that point. You got to be smart about things and understand that you guys have to spend some time apart. And what I mean by that is having things and doing things outside of your own relationship. I don't recommend clubbing and partying and doing all this stuff. That's just going to ruin it as well. You should have healthy hobbies. You should be doing healthy things. You should be able to go a day without talking to each other. You should be able to come home and not even say a word to each other. That's the type of shit I would want. I don't want to come home every single day, year after year after year. I can't even come home without hearing your voice. There's going to be a time. That's what I would want. Because everyone gets sick of everyone, bro. It's life. It's how it is. It's literally how it is. It doesn't mean you don't love the person. It doesn't mean anything like that. You're going to love the person 10 times more. You're going to appreciate the person 10 times more when you don't hear their voice every single day. That's what I know to be true. If you ate chocolate every single day, you would become disgusted with it. It's the same thing. You guys get what I'm saying? It's not a bad thing that someone wants space. That's why I can't do nothing with clingy people, bro. Like, it's the least attractive thing in the world to be super clingy. To be on someone's ass all the time, bombarding their phone with messages, with emails, with phone calls, with all this stuff. Like, get out of here. You're getting blocked. You know what I mean? Get off my ass. So, everything after a while becomes annoying. Absolutely everything. Too much of anything is not good. You got to take a day off. You got to take a little bit of time off of something. You know? And that's my theory on that, man. But anyways, back to this. Being a chosen one is so much different than being a regular person. Anyone can choose to be a regular person. You can be chosen, think you're chosen, know you're chosen, and just not go through with that path and just kind of live how everybody else kind of is, just more average than average. It's so different, bro, being chosen. And I've already explained it a million times on my channel. So you guys, the real ones that watch this channel, should already know what I'm talking about when I say the chosen ones. It's a different type of lifestyle. It's a different type of commitment. And when you take that route, first of all, you're a very brave human being if you take that route. Very brave, very courageous, very ambitious. You're going to have a lot of people misunderstanding you, hating you, doing things like this, a lot of people is going to be watching you, bro. Because they're going to be thinking, what is this guy up to? What is this girl up to? What are they doing? They're trying to figure you out. They're trying to get a read on you. They're trying to do this. They're trying to do that. And it's just what comes with the territory. It's what comes with being a chosen one. You're different. They can see you're different. You're moving different. Some people's going to laugh at you. Some people's going to slander you. Some people's going to hate on you. Someone's going to do this. Someone's going to do that. Someone's going to love you. A lot of people ain't going to know how they feel about you. Some people's going to switch up. It's a crazy thing, man. That's what it comes with. No word of a lie. You're just not normal. You're just not average. You're just not like the rest. You don't fit in. At all. You decide to take that higher path. You trust yourself. You believe in yourself. You have faith in yourself. You have faith in your God. You have faith in your work. And nobody can take that away from you. That's what makes you different. Barely anybody lives with that type of mindset. So they know you're different. It's going to cause them to act a certain way. They're going to be watching you, bro. And the whole time, you are protected. You are favored. You are highly blessed, highly favored. You are a courageous human being. You have a lot to do. You have a lot to give. You do not think like the rest. You do not want to think like the rest. Your mindset is just, it's like it's on fire. Your soul's on fire. A lot of people live with this vague mindset and just, getting through life. I gotta do this. Instead of having the mindset, I get to do this. Doesn't matter what it is. You can show up to a 9 to 5. You should have the mindset, I get to do this. I get to go to the gym today. Oh, I gotta do this. I gotta get this done. You really don't gotta do anything. You get to do things. So you want to be in a position, and I'm not even saying at the odd time by accident, I gotta get this done. But in actuality, I get to do these things. There's gonna be a time where you might not feel like doing something, but you do it anyways. You gotta get it done. But for the most part, you should have the mindset, I get to do this. It makes it so much better, man. Like, you gotta do it anyways, right? So why not have the mindset, I get to do this, do your best job at it? You're winning. It might be uncomfortable for a sec, but once you get in the groove, once you get in the right mindset, you're golden. Think of it this way. If you have to show up at work in the morning, in the early morning, and let's say you got to work outdoors. Let's say it's the winter time. Let's say it's windy as hell outside. You're by the water. You're working by the water. It's windy. You know how cold it's going to be. Right? You are not, man, I'm telling you, you are not going to want to get out there. You're not going to want to work as soon as you pull in to the driveway to park, to then get outside in the freezing cold and start your workday. That first 10, 20, 30 minutes outside is going to be a living nightmare. It's going to be hell. It's going to be brutal. You know it yourself. But once you get out there, once you get the feel of it, once you get used to it, you're going to start to warm up a bit. Your body was probably tense for a while, and now you're used to the cold. That's what happens to your body when you're cold. You're going to start to you're going to shiver. You're going to get tense. You're going to, shit, it's cold. You're getting used to it. It's your body reacting to the cold. Moments later, you're going to be used to it. You're going to start to vibe. It's not going to be as bad as it was. But it's those thoughts in your head at first. It's your own mind that you have to beat. And this goes for a lot of things in life, bro. And if you can be that person that you can break through, you can do certain things. that a lot of people in life can't, because you're willing to be uncomfortable. You're willing to do things straight at the gate that you know is going to be uncomfortable at first, but you know for a fact you're going to pull through. You know it's going to be uncomfortable at first, but you do it anyways. And it's never as bad as you thought. Because in your mind it's terrible. Oh, this is going to suck. I have to do this. No, you get to do it. Go out there and give it all you got. It's that 1%er mindset, man. There's a reason why you're chosen. There's a reason why everybody else is all the same and not really moving. The chosen ones are constantly moving in life. Constantly changing. And it's a beautiful thing. I would not want it any other way. I want to sweat. I want to bleed. I want to feel like I'm alive. That's the type of person I am. That might be intense for a lot of people, but that's how I am. I want to feel alive. I like to do crazy things. I like to jump out of trees. When I was a kid, I was sweet drink. I was tree swinging, bro. From branch to branch. High up under the trees. With a few friends. We were like daredevils, bro. Hitting jumps as little kids with bikes. Just doing crazy things. Reckless things all the time. Too many things to name. And those weren't even the most reckless things. But what's even the point of living if you don't feel alive? Sometimes you gotta wake up. Sometimes you gotta do something that makes you feel alive. Do something that makes you feel a little bit of fear. Show up to a boxing club, bro. Get in the ring with even an amateur. You're gonna get lit up. He's gonna put a beating on you. But when it's all said and done, you're gonna feel so alive, so humbled. And man, I'm telling you, everything else in life is easier when you do hard things. The thing you might think is so hard for yourself right now, you do something else, bro. It's a night and day difference. There's people in the world right now that are doing things that are like 50 times harder than you're doing. They do it every damn day. And if you did that once, everything else that you think is hard right now in your life would become easy. That's how hard some people are in life. That's how hard of things that there some people out there actually do. So being able to put yourself in positions like that, just do weird things, man. I'm telling you, it does something to your brain. It can make you can cheat your way to success. Not literally, but you can program your mind for success doing these things. You're going to trick your own mind into making it easier for yourself by doing such hard things that other people are just not willing to do. And it's really like that. But anyways, if you're a chosen one, welcome here. If you're a chosen one, just know that I guarantee you are being watched. And it's not a paranoia thing. It's legit. The real chosen ones are watched. They really are. They're also fascinating, entertaining people because they're not slow in the mind. They're not vague. They're very full of life. People are very attracted to the chosen ones. Even the haters are attracted to the chosen ones. Hate is the same thing as love. They feel some type of way towards you. They're very drawn to you. They're very intense towards you, whether it's a loving feeling or a hateful feeling. They're very into you type thing. You know what I mean? And it's really like that. So that's it for tonight. Let's start this week off right. Let's do what we do best. Everything this week, I want you guys to have the mindset, you get to do what you get to do this week, bro. You literally get to live your life this week. You're going to get old someday. and you're barely going to be able to move. Right now, you're younger. Right now, you're healthier. Right now, you are able. You get to do the things you get to do right now. And that is amazing, bro. Literally amazing.